Gyanakosha, an encyclopedia of Vedic knowledge by Pact. Vedas. Rig Veda.
ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपवस्त्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणान् ब्रह्मणस्पतकान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिः
Hymns on various deities.
सहस्रशीर्षा पुरुषः सहस्राक्षः सहस्रपात् स भूमिं विश्वतो वृष्ट्वा अत्यतिष्ठद्दशाङ्गुलं पुरुष एवेदं सर्वं यद्भूतं यच्च भव्यं उतामृतत्वस्येषानो यदन्नेनातिरोहति एतावानस्य महिमातो ज्यायां च पुरुषः पादोऽस्य विश्वाभूतानि त्रिपादस्य अमृतं दिवि.
Surya. Surya, also known as Aditya, Bhanu or Ravi, is the chief solar deity in Hinduism and generally refers to the sun. Surya is the chief of the Navagrahas, the 9 Indian classical planets and important elements of Hindu astrology. He is often depicted riding a chariot harnessed by 7 horses, which might represent the 7 colors of the rainbow or the 7 chakras in the body. He is also the presiding deity of Sunday. Surya is regarded as the supreme deity by Saura sect, and Smarthas worship him as one of the 5 primary forms of God. Surya had 3 wives, Saranyu, Raggi and Prabha. Saranyu was the mother of Vaivaswanta Manu, the 7th present Manu, and the twins Yama, the lord of death, and his sister Yami. She also bore him the twins known as the Ashwins, divine horsemen and physicians to the Devas. Saranyu, being unable to bear the extreme radiance of Surya, created a superficial entity from her shadow called Chaya and instructed her to act as Surya's wife in her absence. Chaya mothered 2 sons, Savrani Manu, the 8th next Manu, and Shani, the planet Saturn, and 2 daughters, Tapati and Visti. He has 2 more sons, Revanta with Raggi and Prabhata with Prabha. Surya is the father of the famous tragic hero Karna, described in the Indian epic Mahabharata by a human princess named Kunti. In fact, they say Karna is Surya himself, who is born because of the curse given by Nara. Surya's sons Shani and Yama are responsible for the judgment of human life. Shani provides the results of one's deeds during one's life through appropriate punishments and rewards, while Yama grants the results of one's deeds after death. Like some other deities such as Shiva, Surya has a following of the same types of beings. A group of Rakshasas known as Yadudhanas were the followers of Surya and wandered with him. It is mentioned that Bhavana, the Daitya, offered a prayer to Surya with a Rathantara Saman and was immediately turned into an elephant. Mandala 1, Shukta 50, Rishi Kanva in Gayatri meter hailed Surya. His bright rays bear him up afloat, the God who knoweth all that lives. Surya, that all may look on him. The constellations pass away like thieves together with their beam before the all-beholding sun. His herald's rays are seen afar refulgent over the world of men. Like flames of fire that burn and blaze, swift and all beautiful art thou, O Surya, maker of the light, illumining all the radiant realm. Thou goest to the hosts of God, thou comest hither to mankind, hither all light to be belied. With that same eye of thine, wherewith thou lookest brilliant Varuna, upon the busy rays of men, traversing sky and wide mid-air, thou meetest with thy beams our days. Sun, seeing all things that have birth, 7 bay steeds harnessed to thy car, bear thee, O thou far-seeing one. God Surya with the radiant hair, Surya hath yoked the pure bright 7, the daughters of the car with these. His own dear team he goeth forth, looking upon the loftier light above the darkness we have come. To Surya, God among the gods, the light that is most excellent, rising this day, O rich in friend, ascending to the loftier heaven. Surya, remove my heart's disease, take from me this my yellow hue. To parrots and to starlings, to us give away my yellowness. Oh, this my yellowness let us transfer to Harilata trees. With all his conquering vigor, this Aditya has gone up on high. Giving my foe into mine hand, let me not be my foeman's prey. Mandala 1, Sukta 115, Rishi Krusya Angirasa in meter Trishtu visualize Surya. The brilliant presence of the gods hath risen, the eye of Mitra, Varuna and Agni. The soul of all that moveth not or moveth, the sun hath filled the air and earth and heaven. Like as a young man followeth a maiden, so doth the sun, the dawn, refulgent goddess. Where pious men extend their generations before the auspicious one for happy fortune. Auspicious are the sun's bay-colored horses, bright changing hues, meet for our shouts of triumph. Bearing our prayers, thy sky's ridge, have they mounted, and a moment speed round earth and heaven. This is the Godhead, this might of Surya. He hath withdrawn what spread over work unfinished. When he hath loosened his horses from their station, straight over all night spreadeth out her garment. In the sky's lap the sun this form assumeth, that Varuna and Mitra may behold it. His bay steeds well maintain his power eternal, at one time bright and darksome at another. This day, O gods, while Surya is ascending, deliver us from trouble and dishonor. This prayer of ours may Varuna grant, and Mitra and Aditi and Sindhu, earth and heaven. Mandala 10, Sukta 37, Rishi Abhitaba Saurya in meter Jagati hailed Surya. Do homage unto Varuna's and Mitra's aim. Offer this solemn worship to the mighty God who seeth far away, the enshrined born of God. Sing praises unto Surya, to the son of Dayus. May this my truthful speech guard me on every side, wherever heaven and earth and days are spread abroad. All else that is in motion finds a place of rest. The waters even flow and ever mounts the sun. No godless man from time remotest draws thee down when thou art driving forth with winged dappled steeds. One luster waits upon thee moving to the cast, and Surya, thou errest with a different light. O Surya, with the light whereby thou scatterest gloom, and with thy ray impellest every moving thing. Keep far from us all feeble, worthless sacrifice, and drive away disease and every evil dream. Send forth thou guardest well the universe law, and in thy wonted way arisest free from wrath. When Surya, we address our prayers to thee today, may the gods favor this our purpose and desire. This invocation, these our words, may heaven and earth and Indra and the waters and the Maruts hear. Never may we suffer want in presence of the sun, and living happy lives may we attain old age. Cheerful in spirit, evermore, and keen of sight, bestower of children, free from sickness and from sin. Long living may we look, O Surya, upon thee uprising day by day, thou great as Mitra is. Surya, may we live long and look upon thee still, thee, O far-seeing one, bringing the glorious light, the radiant God, the spring of joy to every eye, as thou art mounting up over the high shining flood, thou by whose luster of the world of life comes forth, and by thy beams again returns unto its rest. O Surya, with the golden hair, ascend for us day after day, still bringing purer innocence. Bless us with shine, bless us with perfect daylight, bless us with cold, with fervent heat and luster. Bestow on us, O Surya, varied riches, to bless us in our home and when we travel. Gods to our living creatures of both kinds, what safe protection, both to bipeds and to quadrupeds, that they may drink and eat invigorating food so grand as health and strength and perfect innocence. If by some grievous sin we have provoked the gods, O deities, with the tongue of thoughtlessness of heart, that guilt, O Vasus, lay upon the evil one, on him who ever leads us into deep distress.